hello and welcome to the Red Rose Academy. Today we are going to see progression. What is meant by progression? You can also answer. What is meant by progression?
Successive.
Successive. Very good. The numbers which is get successive in a particular order. Okay. So that is a sequence. What is sequence? Sequence is nothing but successive numbers in definite order. Numbers, not only numbers, some we can say some numerals and then some characters in definite order. Okay, that is sequence. So we may see finite sequence and infinite sequence. That you know, right? What is finite?
Something that is fixed.
Suppose if you took n numbers, then n should be up to some value, 50 or 100, whatever it may be. This is finite. What is infinite? N tends to infinity. Okay. If there are infinite numbers, then we may say this is infinite sequence. Okay. How the sequence becomes series? How the sequence becomes series? If you introduce some algebraic, okay. So algebraic identities. What are algebraic identities? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, everything. Okay. If you introduce algebraic identities, then it will become series. Okay. Now we are going to see arithmetic progression today. What is arithmetic progression? It will be more useful for you to clear problems in JEE. Okay. So what is arithmetic progression? It is nothing but it is different series. It is named as different series. So why it is called so? Let the first term of AP, it is abbreviated as AP. Okay. The first term of AP is A and the second term is A plus B. Third term is A plus 2D, comma, etc. like this. Okay. What will be the nth term?
A plus N.
No.
N
A
minus
plus N minus 1 into D. So what is the first term here? A. Second term? For second term it is A plus 1D. For third term it is A plus 2D. For nth term it will be A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay. So T1, let this be second term, let this be third term, let this be nth term. So we can generalize the nth term as an identity or as a formula. You have to memorize this. Yeah, general formula. This is nothing but it is nth term. Okay. And then if you want to, if you observe the series, what is the series about? There is a common difference between each and every terms, right? So what is the fourth term? A plus 3D. This fourth term. If you observe, there is a common difference between each and every term. So what is that? If you find T2 minus T1, what is T2 minus T1? A plus T minus A. That is equal to D. That is equal to, that implies, what is T3 minus T2? A plus 2D minus A plus D. Here also D. So there is a common difference between each and every terms. So this series is said to be AP or different series. Okay. Now the first term is represented by A. First term is A. Nth term is A plus N minus 1 into D. Common difference is D. Okay. Suppose if you are given a series, then you are asked to find the number of terms in the series. Suppose if you are given the series like this 1, 3, 7, 1, 3, 5 and 7, comma, etc. up to 54 it is given. Okay. Suppose if you are asked to find how many number of terms in the series. Okay. So number of terms can be determined by the formula like n is equal to L minus A by D plus 1. What is this L? This L is the last term which is given in the series. this last term is nothing but it is like a nth term, final term. Last term is equal to the nth term. Okay. So from this we can calculate what is n here? L minus a by d plus 1. Okay. This formula is achieved from this. So what is Tn? Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. What is Tn here? Last term. Tn is nothing but it is the last term. Last term is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Suppose if you want to find n, then just bring a here and what is it? Nd minus d, right? Otherwise, yeah, okay. Then bring minus d, no. Just bring d here, n minus 1 into d. Bring d here, then it will be by d, isn't it? N minus 1. Then this minus 1 comes over here and it will be plus, right? Okay, we will achieve this formula from this only. Okay, Tn is nothing but it is the last term. Okay, so these are all the arithmetic progression. What is arithmetic progression? It is a different series. Okay, we can calculate nth term by means of this formula and also the number of terms by means of this formula. So don't confuse with nth term and number of terms. Suppose if you are asked to find how many number of terms, then you have to use this formula. Suppose if you are asked to find 20th term or 18th term, whatever it may be, that is, you have to use this formula. Okay, you are given third term and 7th term. Third term is 18, 7th term is somewhat 62, like that you will be given. You are asked to find a and b. Then what you can apply? What is third term? T3 is equal to a plus 2d, right? What is third term? A plus 2d, n minus 1, 3 minus 1 into d, that is equal to 18. What is 7th term? A plus 6d, that is equal to 62. You just solve these two equations and find a and d. Okay, after finding a and d, suppose if you are asked to find another T11th term, you will be given third and 7th term, and then T11th term is asked, means you just find a and d and then substitute a and d in this T11, then find T11th term. Okay, this will be repeatedly asked question in JEE, this kind of questions. Okay, let us solve some of the questions related to this AP. Next we will see this problem. We are going to solve this problem. Consider two APs. Okay, so first one is S1 and second one is series 1. It is not sum 1, series 1. This is series 2. Two series are given. 2, 7, 12, 17, etc. up to 500 terms. Okay, it is nothing but it is n, number of terms of first series, number of terms of second series. What is the question asked? Find the number of common terms between these two series. So common terms between these two series. Okay, and also find the last common term. Okay, on the mute okay, so we are now going to solve this problem. Consider two AP series. Series 1 is given like this and series 2 is given like this. In the series 1, okay, the number of terms should be 500. In the series 2, number of terms 300. You are asked to find the number of common terms between these two series and also find the last common term of the common series. So what is the common term series? What is the common term series? You have to find the common terms between first series and the second series. And then you are asked to find the last common term of the common term series between S1 and S2. So that is the difference. So what is the difference between these two series? What is S1? S1 contains 2, 7, 12, 17, etc. up to 500 terms. So don't confuse with this. It is n, not a Tn. It is not the last term. It is number of terms, n. Okay, you are now going to find the last term of the series. Here, what is the first term? 2. What is the common difference? 7 minus 2, that is 5. T2 minus T1 is the common difference. So 7 minus 2 is equal to 5 is the common difference, right? A is 2. What is L? L you have to find. Last term you have to find from the formula. N is equal to L minus A by D plus 1. You can use this one, or we can use Tn is equal to, Tn may be the last term. What is Tn? T 500. So 500 is equal to A plus 500 minus 1 into D. Okay, from this also we can find. What is T 500? What is A here? 2 plus 499 D. Okay, what is D now? D is 5. 2 plus 499 into 5. 2497. Okay, this is the last term of the first series. Okay, what is the next series? 1, 8, 15, 22, etc. up to 300 terms. Okay, what is 300 here? N is equal to 300. We are now going to find T 300. What is A here? A is 1. What is D? 8 minus 1, that is equal to 7. So before all these things, you just check with the series whether it is in AP or not. Suppose if it is not in AP, you just find the options. It will be given like that. Okay, the option may be like this. Okay, there is no common term. There is no common term between the two series. Like that, one option is given. Okay, just check whether the series given as AP or not. Okay, suppose if it is in AP, just find A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 7. What is the term here? 1 plus 299 into 7. What is 299 into 7? 14 plus 6. Okay, 24. So 2494. Okay, this is the last term of the second series. So it is 1 plus 299 into 7. The total is 2094. It is L2. Okay, this is the last term for the first series. This is the last term for the second series. Now we are going to find what is this? The common terms between these two series. What would be the common terms? We are now going to find. There is a common difference between the common terms of the two series, right? That common difference should be the LCM of the given series common terms. What is the given series common terms? D1 is equal to 5 and D2 is equal to 7. Okay, if you took the LCM of the common differences, of the given series S1 and S2, then that should be the common difference for the common term series. So common term series of S1 and S2. Okay, what is the LCM of the common differences? What is the LCM of 5 and 7? That is equal to 35, right? Then this should be the common term of these two terms. Okay, these two series. So now check with the series. This is 2, 7, 12 and 17. What will be the next term of the series? 22. If it is succeeded by 5, right? So each and every number is succeeded by 5. Okay, so after 17 plus 5 is 22. Now here also the term is, okay, everything is given as a common difference of 7. 1, 8, 15 and 22. Now 22 be the first term of the common term series. Okay, Before that, there is no common term, right? There is no common term before this. Okay, 22 is the first term of the common term of the given two series. Now we are going to write the common term series. That should be 22. What will be the common difference of these common term series? 35. What is 22 plus 35? 57. Likewise, it is going on like that. We don't know the last term of the common term series. This is last term of the common term series. We don't know. Okay. Now we assume let the common term, last term of the common term series of the common term series. So what is 2094? What is n here? L minus A by D plus 1. What is this? 2072 by 35 plus 1. It will be something 59.2 plus 1, right? It is 60.2. Okay? It is approximately equal to 60.2 is approximately equal to n is equal to 60. Okay? Substitute n is equal to 60. N is equal to 60 and A is equal to 22, B is equal to 35 and find the last term of the common term series. This is the actual last term. Okay? What is the actual last term? It's just around this number. Okay? The number should be 60. What is the actual last term? A plus n minus 1 into B. So that is equal to 22 plus 59 into 35. Last term of the common term series. This is the actual last term of the common term series.